On the floor for the visitors. At center, Mason Plumlee. At power forward, P.J. Washington. At shooting guard, Terry Rozier III. At the other forward position,
strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Or 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too. Yeah, I might just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he gonna have me on back.
it's time to introduce the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 20, Avery Bradley. At the center position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 14, Stanley Johnson. At small forward, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 11, Malik Monk. The other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. Your Los Angeles head coach is Frank Vogel. This is your Los Angeles Lakers.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the 3rd most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, they've got LeBron James.
And these teams have both been hit by the injury bug, Grant. Just an unfortunate part of the game.
Yeah, and it always will be. I mean, teams making strides with prevention and recovery, but the game is just too intense and too demanding to avoid them.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at center, filling out the middle.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Rozier with it. Picked up by James. Ball passes to Bridges. And here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rozier. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing and usually knocking it down.
James outside. Here's Bradley. James outside. And the 3 off target. About a minute played here so far in the first. Ball outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Rozier gets the bucket.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Westbrook outside. It's James on the wing. And it's stolen by Plumlee. From downtown. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Washington. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass the ball. Monk grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Pulls it. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Washington. Here's Plumlee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
James against Washington from behind the arc. And it's James with the three. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Now here's Ball. 14 points for him last game against Miami.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Washington with the ball. Picked up by James. Three-pointer, Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Monk against Bridges. Monk passes to Westbrook. He tries the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Washington finds Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Out left to the wing. The three from Washington. And the Hornets, another three.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Lakers trail. Johnson a screen on Ball. Here's Bradley. James outside. Three-pointer. Plumlee pulls down the board. For Charlotte, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. The three from Washington. He's off on that one. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. James against Washington. Fades away. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. James has gotten his second bucket on the night. Rozier outside. Right wing. Ball passes to Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Bridges has got 5 points.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. and your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Second in opponent points per game, fifth in blocks, and they landed in the top 10 for opponent field goal percentage. They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's scoring. They were all business on that side of the floor. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Westbrook against Ball. Here's James. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Ball. Outside for Rozier. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Rozier's got 9 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Westbrook. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Rozier. James with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Monk against Bridges. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Plumlee, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Ball. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Monk. And there's James from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Monk against Bridges. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's stolen by Plumlee.
Blocking foul called on Russell Westbrook.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Johnson. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Horton Tucker in for Bradley. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Martin, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Oubre in for LaMelo Ball. Second chance shot. And the finish by Rozier as he lays it in. Rozier's got 11.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Rozier. And too long on the shot. And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Harrell. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Ellington is checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Rozier. And a miss there off the inbound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
There's a screen by Anthony. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Anthony against Oubre. Back to Anthony. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Martin. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Now here is Harrell. Defense is right there. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Rozier. Howard grabs the miss.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
Baseline jumper. The shot off that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Inside. Here's Rozier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 13 points in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
Is checked in for Ellington. All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Russell Westbrook.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months, and I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
Rozier's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Oubre. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Oubre. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Rozier outside. From deep. Bradley grabs the board. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Howard with a screen on Rozier. To the middle. Looking to end the drought. And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Oubre. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Anthony. Oh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's McDaniels. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Bradley. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Howard's got his second basket.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Rozier, the pass to Harrell. Ooh, Howard with a block. .46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's the second effort. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Rozier. Here's Harrell. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers trail. Here's Bradley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Anthony misses. And Charlotte shooting 33% in the first quarter. Oubre passes to Harrell. Rozier outside. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rozier's got 15.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Charlotte. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back after this word. And here in the early going, LeBron James seems pleased with how his team is settling in.
Sharp. You know, we had some, just early getting back into the flow of things, which every team in the NBA goes through that. But, what coaches asked us to do, we've done it. We've done it at a high level, and I think everyone is coming.
Well, Grant, high expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
They've got Russell Westbrook, Trevor Ariza out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around. playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Back to Anthony. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they recover it. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Anthony's got 5 now. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
And here are the Hornets now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Shooting for Charlotte. Cody Martin. One shot.
And here's Westbrook. James outside. From the low block. Good on the jump shot. He's got 10.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, you've got an open look from deep. Let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Charlotte. On the take. Pass to James. That three's off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
To the paint. Here's Ball, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Jordan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's James. The shot comes out. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Oubre. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's James. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Utah. Out to Anthony. The 3. Drains the triple. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Outside Oubre. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Hall and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
Pass to Ball. Plumlee with it. Now Oubre.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet.
That's his second,
but something to keep an eye on.
And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jordan. Ariza comes in for Anthony. And it's Monk in for Horton Tucker. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Washington finds Plumlee. And he gets that one. Plumlee's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Westbrook against Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Pass to Oubre. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to James. Takes the 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Plumlee against Johnson. Plumlee passes to Oubre. Washington with the ball. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball against James for 3. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Now here's Bridges. 29 points for him last game against Miami.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Westbrook left side. Back to Ariza. Fires the 3. And it's James with the 3. 16 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson a screen on Oubre. James passes to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Timeout called. The Hornets. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Could that be tricky, making that transition 1 seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
And your Laker girl.
Carroll's checked in for Plumlee. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Washington, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Ball. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Now Westbrook. He has 7. It's Monk on the wing. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's got 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Oubre.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Charlotte. Here's Ariza. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. Misses the three.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Ball against Westbrook. James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Rozier. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 17.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Westbrook against Ball. Driving in. And the bucket is good. Ball's got 9.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Ariza. Launches the three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Here's Washington. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers trail. And here's Howard. Harrell defending. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Washington with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Washington. Ball's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Washington finds Rozier. Westbrook against Ball. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". Melo can get space for a shot practically anytime he wants to.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Shoots over Rozier. And it's Monk missing. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And it's Washington missing.
I tell you what, for them, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for James, and it's Bradley in for Monk. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And he's good on the second.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, His intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Now here's Washington. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Goes back up. And the shot goes in.
Cody Martin.
Martin's got 5 now.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Westbrook against Rozier. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Basket's good. Westbrook's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Martin to the left side wing. Washington inside. He's guarded by Anthony. 11 feet out. And it's Washington missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Howard with a screen on Rozier. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Pass to Ariza. Howard up top. Now here's Anthony. Stolen by Rozier.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
Terry Rozier III at the line for 2.
And he drops it first.
You know, Rozier was originally drafted by the Celtics, had to back up Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie Irving, but his time to lead has come, and he's answered the bell well.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Anthony. Howard with a screen on Washington. Anthony, the pass to Howard. He's off on the layup. And so it's Charlotte. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And fellas, when you were playing, did you circle certain games on the calendar?
No, Ernie. I had an assistant that circled it for me.
No, Ernie, you got to delegate. You know, you got to say, this is a game that I got to get my rest the night before based on the travel. And I didn't have an assistant.
Hey, Shaq. Shaq,
yes,
your assistant
yes.
should have shot free throws for you.
Ooh.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Hornets with a lead. On the court for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Plumlee. He has 6. Bridges finds Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball with it. Bradley on him. The offensive rebound. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 15.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
James. Another shot. Not going to go that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Monk against Bridges. Pass to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. Washington, a screen on Johnson. Ball into the lane, and the layup falls. 17 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Westbrook. And here's Monk. Right side Johnson. Westbrook outside. For 3, James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 23 points.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Here's Washington. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Ball outside. Over Monk. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Shoots from the right block. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
5th in assists, 10th in steals. And taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
And you look at their assist, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Westbrook. Pass to Washington. Ball outside. The 11-footer. That one's wide left. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to James. James double team. Monk with it. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Monk's got 9 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
James with the ball. 23 points in the game. And slam dunk by James.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass the ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Rozier. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got 21 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Left block shot on the way. In deep. Johnson drops it in.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Ariza comes in for Monk. And a change for the Hornets. Oubre's checked in.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Plumlee passes to Oubre. Here's the floater. Plumlee finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. James outside. Here's Bradley. And they get it back. Pass to James. Back to Bradley. Here's Horton Tucker. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Rozier, here we go. And there's the rejection. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Oubre's got 7 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Let's see who is the loudest. And your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Charlotte in 5th.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over to the wing. Here's Ariza. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Charlotte making some changes. Harrell comes in for Plumlee, and it's Martin in for Rozier.
Montrezl Harrell. Cody Martin.
Three-pointer, Anthony knocks it down from distance. Anthony's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 7. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. And he comes up with a bucket. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Ariza. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Howard. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Harrell. Charlotte has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Oubre passes to Bridges. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte.
First team foul. Substitutions for the away team. Jalen McDaniels.
Now Ball. He's got 17. To the paint. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Assist from.
And the Hornets lead by 12. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Anthony in the post. Working on McDaniels. Back to Anthony. Howard with a screen on Ball. 4 on the clock. Here's Ariza. Connects from downtown.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is where you have to stay calm and execute.
And he can't bank that one in. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Anthony with a screen on Ball. Inside. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 13.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
The Hornets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Ball passes to Harrell. Here's Oubre. Bradley grabs the board. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Anthony with a screen on Ball. Anthony misses. The Hornets with a lead. And here's Oubre. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Charlotte.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ellington, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Horton Tucker. Here's Ball. He's got 17. Here's McDaniels. The shot misses. Here's Ellington. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Basket counts. He's got 12.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Harrell the screen. Here's Ball. Doesn't go for him. Howard with some nice D.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Lakers trail.
2 minutes.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. He takes it in. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. With the floater. They grab their own miss. McDaniels. The kick out to Ball. Harrell the screen. Ball into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Westbrook against Ball. Howard with a screen on Ball. Driving inside. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Ariza. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. The Hornets pull it in. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ball. And he throws it down with one hand.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook drives. Anthony right side. Oh, trying his luck from deep. No good that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Ball. Now Harrell. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Going inside and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Poise and aggressiveness on the offensive end. Everything we do is with speed and force on the offensive end.
Frank Vogel clearly would like to see these guys attack the defense a little more, but also avoid costly mistakes.
And this is where I think you want to keep things simple. Make the right cut, the right pass. Don't worry about the style, just score.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. Carmelo Anthony out there with Dwight Howard. And it's James in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Ellington.
DeAndre Jordan. Malik Monk.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
And here's Bridges. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bridges. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
James against Bridges. Double team on James. Monk for three. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Washington. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under
a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Westbrook with it. Out to Anthony. Monk for three. The Hornets pull it in. Outside Oubre. Tries to break his ice. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Rozier gets the bucket.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, your Laker girls.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Westbrook against Rozier. Oh, Westbrook with a block. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James Johnson. He's checked in for Jordan.
To the lineup for your Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Have the space there, but it's offline. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Monk finds Johnson. Back to Monk. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Monk against Oubre. Now here's Washington. The D's right on him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. James against Bridges to tie it up. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges passes to Rozier. Plumlee against Johnson. Pass to Oubre. Into the lane. The shot won't fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
James against Bridges. James double teamed to the middle. Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Rozier. Washington, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Rozier. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Westbrook into the lane. Pass to Monk. Anthony outside to take the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Section wants a t-shirt. And your Laker girl. And your Laker girl.
Ariza checked in for the Lakers.
Your Laker, Trevor Ariza.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
James against Bridges. Pass to Ariza. It's Monk on the wing. 5 to shoot. James passes to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Rozier. Lays it up and banks it in. Rozier's gotten 4 this quarter.
Watch out now. Watch out. Rozier is rolling.
James against Bridges. Double team on James. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Bridges. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 11 in the second half.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Rozier, pass to Oubre. Looking to get it going. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
James, outside, takes it inside, and slam dunk by James.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll, and trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
And the basket by Plumlee.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Johnson a screen on Rozier. Westbrook with it, picked up by Plumlee. 1 for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Washington right side. Shot clock at 5. Fires it from 18. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ariza to take the lead. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Rozier. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's his second
and now
personal foul.
almost all their points coming from the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
From outside the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Charlotte trailing. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
James, outside. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Monk. And it's Washington missing. The Lakers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Washington. From 12 feet. The putback. Westbrook with the rebound. Now, here is James. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Rozier. Yep, that one's good. Rozier's got 30 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, your Laker girls.
Making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Westbrook. James outside. Shot clock at 3. The baseline J is on the way. Sent away.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Monk against Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Monk. Puts it up from 12. Ball finds Plumlee. That one is off. Now here's Johnson. James outside. Ball with a steal. And they're pushing it up. 3-pointer Rozier. Second chance effort. And a nice bucket inside from Plumlee. And the Hornets lead by 1.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
T-shirt time. And your Laker girl.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 38 points.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
2 minutes.
Washington passes to Plumlee. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 23 points. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Westbrook pass to Monk. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hornets with the lead. Pass to Ball. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. James with the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. the switch here. Bradley's checked in.
Avery Bradley.
Here's Bridges. Good chance here for Ball. And right on target. That one's good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Westbrook finds Anthony. No good with the triple. Well, the Hornets shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Monk. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bradley. Anthony with a screen on Rozier. Bradley with a drive. Count it! And that one brings him within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Plumlee with it. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No luck on that one.
And your Laker girl.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Johnson, and LeBron subbed in for Bradley. 27 seconds left in the fourth. James outside. Double team on James. Pass to Anthony. 4-3. Misses the three. Outside Monk, the three, and carries it from deep.
And, you know, the jump shot of Monk is a beautiful shot to watch. I mean, superb control, all of the mechanics in line. It looks good to me every time it leaves his hand.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Make some noise. We are 6-9.
The three from Ball. And it goes! It's a big shot at the buzzer. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.